All right, man. Let's talk about Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell. Now, if you hadn't heard, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if anybody had this view about this, but basically, Hassan Campbell taped the conversation, allegedly taped the conversation. I'm gonna say a Wack 100 saying that he had a sex tape of Nipsey Hussle, with another dude. This dude dead. You know what I'm saying? He ain't start really running his mouth to Nipsey Hussle with disrespect we passed on. Then he said also, um, he let another dude, do this to Lauren London with him, this, that, and the third. Check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, right? So my thing is, well, where was all this sex tape and this about him and his, baby mama with where was this at about where was this at when he was alive? You know what I'm saying? You waiting, I think it was the 2-year anniversary already. It's like the 2-year anniversary already. Yeah, it was 2-year anniversary already, bro. Why you wait so long to start talking about it? And then, if Hassan Campbell taped your conversation, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what you can do. You can go sue. That's a federal law. You can press charges. You people say, well, Whack from the streets, Whack don't press charges. Whack, associating with a rat. So what's the difference? I'm not gonna say that man's name. He associated with a rat. That's what we can say. He associating with a rat. So, what's the difference? You talk about, you ain't no street dude no more, and you gonna make business, you about business deals and all this, that, and third. Let me tell you what this about, bro. Let me tell you what this all about, bro. Because if this dude really taped your conversation, they talking about they met up and Sonny had that same energy when they met up and this, that, and the third, fine, right? All that's fine. Y'all arguing over internet like women. But Wack 100 has been caught lying on several occasions. You know what I'm saying? He been caught on goofy shit on several occasions. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell then said and did some goofy shit on several occasions. Y'all think these dudes ain't trying to make no money, bro? Y'all really think these dudes ain't in cahoots? They are in cahoots. Because, if somebody recorded a conversation against my consent and it really was greasy like that, bro, right? If it was really like that, bro, it wouldn't be no talking. It wouldn't be no talking. It would be no talking. He said that he was on a three-way he said something like that was on a three-way together, right? And Wagon 100 was saying, I ain't talked to Big U. He said it was on three-way with Big U. I believe whatever he said. He said, that's how we lying. I ain't talked to him in years, whatever situation may be, right? And that's fine. But where you get this stuff from? If he wasn't on the line with y'all, like I said before, man, these dudes goofy. They goofy for this, man. And what it boiled down to is, and I like some of Hassan Campbell content, but like I said before, I'm not gonna agree with every move people make. And I really don't agree with this one. I ain't agree with him hating on Kwame Brown either. So, he walked into the thin line. He might have already walked that thin line on my book. Right? But at the same time, man, they in cahoots together if you can't see this, dude. Wax staying relevant, you know. Hassan getting hella views off of this. His name ringing bells. He in publications that he'll never be in publications in. All right. All right. They can, Wack 100 got the resources to find out where he at and make something happen. But my thing is, it's clear your voice on the tape, so it don't matter where you got it from. I ain't like he said, well, get them views up, get them likes up, and I'll play the rest. Wherever he got it from, because if he, you depend on where you at, I think it might be a federal law to type of phone call without somebody's knowledge and use it, make it public. But it's clearly you on that tape. It's clearly you. It's clearly you on that tape. Everybody can hear your voice. You've been saying a whole bunch of goofy shit. You've been lying all the time. They both clowns. They both goofy. So I'm telling y'all, they in cahoots with each other, bro. This ain't no, this ain't they in cahoots. I'm trying to tell y'all. They in cahoots with each other. They in cahoots. And they know what they doing. This came out of nowhere, dude. Damn, I'm going damn near. I think been going on 3 years since his brother been dead. 3 years, and all you heard, about this brother was he was a good brother. You ain't heard nobody say nothing bad about him in the industry. I mean, wherever he from, you know what I'm saying. You ain't heard nothing but yeah. It's been 3 years since he passed already. Yeah, 3 years. So you wait 3 years till he passed. Just less than a month ago. Dude got kids. He got a brother. He got a family. But only black people do stuff like this. Let him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let him rest in peace. He been saying, well, he wasn't a legend when he was here, and he wasn't a legend till he died. We all know that. But you ain't got to say it. It's a place to be the realest nigga on the block, and it's another place not to be the realest dude out there. There's no point about it. That's how I go in hip hop when you die. Everybody get to give your flowers while you wasn't there. It's fine. Life After Death for Biggie went platinum. I mean, it went diamond. You ain't think him dying had a lot to do with that? We know how it work in music and not just hip hop. But y'all two niggas, how did y'all even like get on the same accord? How did y'all end up crossing paths? And then again, this brother right here running with Rat Boy. On here lying and saying the game, bro. What's up, blood? What's up, good gangster? He ain't right that. Always lying. Then somebody made a good point. Like, why he always end up with the sex tapes? They said he had a sex tape of Oscar De La Hoya. He just got too many snitch tendencies for me, and he gossiping too much for me, bro. Just being real, he gossiping too much for me, bro. He being too much shit to be a former gang member, dude. You know what I'm saying? And where he even come from? I know he managed Blueface, managed the game, or whatever. But where did you even come from to get this amount of power? We heard Big U story. You know what I'm saying? Big U put hands on people, bro. All of that. But I mean, where did you come get your clout from? Because he always just running his mouth like a woman, running his mouth like a woman, running his mouth like a woman. Lying, you don't know when he lying or telling the truth. And it's by far the most goofy shit that he do. How did these two niggas even get on the same accord? How did they even link? Like I said, this is something to make money off of, bro. You can probably go to Hassan Campbell channel. Hassan Campbell making sure the internet streets eat off of this. Now everybody got something. So what you talking about? Pusha T album was really the only thing to talk about. Now I said you gotta watch Hollywood, bro. These dudes in the street, man, they give all this free game to the youth, to the kids, but they go around here still on the internet doing what the youth do with all this wisdom and knowledge. They still showing dope and guns on the internet. They still telling their business on the internet. One dude was on Lad talking about how when he was a bank robber. They still conducted themselves worse than these young niggas. That's why these young niggas don't respect y'all. Y'all come on this internet platform, and y'all, we was all around when it first was created. If you're around 30 and up, you was around this when it's first created. Y'all still misutilizing the internet. Y'all giving all these warnings to the kids, oh, don't do this, do that. But y'all on the internet acting a damn fool. And if it's really like that, y'all both got the money and resources to pull up on each other, because it's not like that. These niggas made a handshake agreement to do this. But bar none, him leaking that conversation for money was trash. Because one, you could have took that conversation, my nigga, you could have sold that to TMZ, homie. And, your name would not have been affiliated, and you probably would have got more money for that conversation. You could have looked at anywhere. You could have got more money for that conversation than on the internet. And then, people, it would have just been a rumor who released it. You know what I'm saying? These niggas do anything for subs and views. That's what it's about. And you on the phone talking like that, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know what type of character you is. He was talking like he was on the interview. He was talking when he was talking about he had a second Ray J sex tape. You know, if you around that dude, get the fuck away around him, dude. You don't keep niggas like that gossip and tell you what this, they like Wack 100 and Hassan Campbell. Keep them niggas far away from y'all. You'll have a healthier life, bro. Healthier relationships. This man passed away, and they talking about all this BS that he allegedly did, where he can't even defend himself. His wife probably still not grieving as hard, and you start talking about this. If I'm gonna say, I sue him for defamation. You know, Wack 100 was like 40, 50 years old, acting like you 20, dude. You better not. These niggas better not ever say nothing about the youth. They better not never say something about the youth. But I think them niggas in they say he 43 years old. I think they in cahoots on this. Wack getting clout, Hassan getting money off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But both, images take a huge hit. But you already know some goofy niggas that's gonna support this, and you know what I'm saying, agree with one of these niggas, man. Get up out of here, man. They in this together. The way they was arguing, yelling at each other, man. Both of these niggas, former street niggas. When I see you, I see you. Ain't no point of arguing on the internet. Running to each other, just know it's on site. It ain't about who released it or whatever. If you felt like he leaked it, man, go ahead and press charges. Go ahead. He said I think he said in the process of taking that shit down. Too late. Too late. The damage has been done, bro. Excuse me. I think I heard him say that Wack 100. Damage is done, but hey, it is what it is. Two goofy niggas, man. Um, I think they in cahoots with each other on this. My opinion. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance of notification. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the links where you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Anchor, Spotify, PayPal. All that's in the link. It's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time piece.